Okay, the next cheesecake slice we're going to do is one like a creme brulee. We're going to put some granulated sugar on top and we're going to torch the top of it. Again, with this one you want to make sure that your cheesecake is very cold. If it's room temperature, you might warm the cheesecake up too much while you're melting the sugar. Now, I don't like to put too much sugar on top of the cheesecake, even a brulee, when I do it at one time. I like to get the sugar melted, a nice thin even layer melted, and then if I need to I can go back and add a little bit more sugar and brulee that very easily. Again, this is a slow process. You don't want to put the torch too close to the sugar and burn it right away. You want to just get a slow melt, moving the torch back and forth a little bit. And if you get an area that starts to caramelize too much, move the torch away to a different area and let that section cool off. I don't want to do this on my plate. That's why I'm doing it on a plate on the side, because I don't want that extra sugar to be on my serving dish. You might find that as you're torching this, some parts of your cheesecake get a little bit darker, like the edges, because there's no sugar there to caramelize and the torch is covering a wider area than you can really control. But it turns out to be very, very nice to eat. Nice crispy crust on there and the soft cheesecake below. You can really do this with any flavor of cheesecake. Just going to sprinkle a little bit more sugar on the top here. Now, I didn't mention that the torch is just a can of butane, or you can get propane and a torch from any local hardware store. Very easy to find. Okay, so once we have our slice of cheesecake fully caramelized, and you could go even darker than that if that's what you like, we're going to carefully remove it from that plate and place it onto our serving dish. If you wanted to add some sauce, you can certainly add some dots of raspberry sauce, strawberry sauce, chocolate sauce, anything that went with your dessert. And by the time this gets out to the dining room, you want to make sure that it's cool enough that the crust on top has had a chance to fully harden, because that's the experience you want the guests to have, where they bite through the firm, crisp sugar coating and get the soft, creamy cheesecake on the inside. And there we have it.